welcome to Intuitive Downloads. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome aboard if it's your first time embarking. You can find me across the internet under Intuitive Downloads. Just follow the little lotus icon. You'll know you have me. You can also email me directly at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Check us out on Etsy. Check us out on TikTok for daily guidance, little quick 15-second reads. Help you get your day going off right. Also on Facebook, we have Busy Bee Digital and also Intuitive Downloads. Similar pages, slightly different. One puts out more metaphysical information across the board, and one is geared exclusively towards the channel. Yeah, you can also find me on Twitter, Gab_Blabs_Tarot on Twitter. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's get into it. We're going to do a What's Being Hidden from You reading. I'm going to do this a little different. So I'm going to put down piles, okay? Choose your pile. Oh, I did use those. Okay, don't mind me. Okay. Hey. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to decide which pile you want. All three could apply to you in life in some way, shape, or form on different things that are being hidden from you. We'll see how it all pans out as we go along. Give myself some more space. Alright, let's start with pile one. Wow. Alright, so for those of you who will pick pile, or the first pile, right? It seems as though, right, what's being hidden from you is someone who loves you very deeply, or a full emotional experience. I feel as though you could be trying to control the outcome in your relationships or in general, because here we have the second house of assets and things like that. You may want life to go a certain way, and so it's like you would forego having an emotionally intense in-depth connection with someone in order to be able to control your luxuries, the aesthetics, and things of that nature. I feel like these things aren't exclusive. I feel like you can actually have them all, have it all, right? But your emotions are that of the Queen of Swords, and so it's not easy for someone who has isolated their heart in such a way to be able to perceive that someone cares for you this deeply, or that you can trust this individual. It doesn't, I kind of feel like I'm talking to someone who suffers from a small case of the Jones complex, where you see things that other people have, a certain lifestyle, certain securities, and it's really important, as it should be. But a lot of those situations that you observe have no love in them. You know what I mean? They look good, but there's no tenderness, there's no compassion, there's no depth to the connections. They're very shallow. They're based off of finance, off of assets and aesthetics, things of that nature. Somebody looks good on paper. They didn't ask whether or not they actually cared about them. And so really there's someone who genuinely loves you, like in love with you, the Queen of Cups, like, but you're blocked emotionally, and so you're not seeing it. They're really asking you to drop this, to surrender to the universe, ask for more guidance. I got a his and her dresser here, nightstands. I know that's what this is about. You may want someone that, like how the chicks say, 8-figure. That's what I like. Okay, that may be fine, but will an 8-figure person love you the same as this one? Just think about that. I'm not asking you to settle. I'm asking you to surrender. Pretty much that guard. Drop the pain, drop the hurt that got you to where you are. Happy birthday. And it's funny, look, Bob's advice, 10 of Cups, right? You really can learn to be creative as you paint. It's like anything else, it just takes a little practice. And so surrendering to this whole thing could take a little practice. The 10 of Cups, I mean, it gets no better in terms of relationship. So I feel like you could be missing out willingly. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, nah, I don't want that. Nah, I don't want that. When really there's a beautiful connection right in front of your face. And I mean, they genuinely love you. I mean, Queen of Cups energy, low-key, could be like a little obsessed with you type. You know what I mean? Like, to the moon, Alice. Let's see. I kind of got a feeling on which one's going to come out. Which chakra can help people who chose the first pile to unblock and to surrender to this? That's funny. That is not what I was thinking, actually. I thought heart chakra was going to come out. But they saying sacral. You might need a little healing. See, this 2 is important. We have 2, right? 2 again, 22. Let's see. Svadhisthana. I think that's how you say it. Inner dwelling place. Below the navel, the sound is vam. The color is orange. The symbol is 6-petal lotus flower. Reproductive organs, ovaries, testes. Element is water. Qualities, fluidity, receptivity, creativity, and pleasure. You might need to indulge a little bit, you know what I mean? And some very physical activities. You gotta let go of the pain. Seriously, give it up to the Lord. Let go and let God. Like, really, it sounds so cliche, but it's true right now. Give me one for this queen, for these 2 queens. It's like we got to get you out of this space and back into this space. See, here come another 2. 2, 2, 2. There's your sign. I I feel like it's fear. You know, because there's the moon and that Chestershire cat's like, I don't want to pick because if I pick and I pick wrong, I get hurt. And yeah, but what if you don't pick anything and you miss out on this great ass love that's in front of you? I'm gonna be real tactful when I say this, but some like listen, y'all need love making in your life. Card one people, what's being hidden is a nut. I can't help it. Look, that's really. Mm. There's something in the emotional exchange, and that's the only reason why I'm advocating this, by the way. There is something you're going to feel in the emotional exchange that's going to allow you to know. You know, oh, you know what it could be? I'm not even joking. Now, listen, I don't know how many fellas who have experienced them. As a matter of fact, I've only maybe known two who will own it. That, you know, they had love making so good or whatever you want to call it that, you know, they cried. Now, women experience this phenomena more often. Not be, I don't want to cap nobody egos or nothing like that because it's not about that. It's relief is the best way of describing it. And it's not necessarily involving an orgasm. That's not the same thing. That's not what triggers that sort of tear duct explosion. I'm just saying. But you need whoever I'm talking to, these the Power One people. Yeah. There's a really awesome love that you're blocking that's being hidden from you. And the minute you let go of the fear of being hurt, the minute it comes in. I feel like that's really all it comes down to. You have to surrender the pain. You have to see it for what it was. You know what I mean? It was a lesson to build you up. You know what I mean? You have to trust your inner knowing also. The Two of Swords, right? Junior High Priestess card. I feel like also what they're saying is don't overthink it, right? Because I see there's like the knives crisscrossing the throat chakra. The eyes have been blindfolded. They're like, how do you feel? Like for real, how do you feel? Have you asked yourself that? Have you checked in with yourself to see, you know what I mean? Deep down, you see how they're opening up the exposure. The universe already knows. They need you to get into alignment with yourself here. I mean, beautiful 10 of cups sort of relationship. It takes a little practice. Each stroke you apply, you get better than the last one. And I mean that very metaphorically and cheeky. You know what I mean? Like, relationships take work. It's just that simple. If you want them to work, they do take work. All right? That's not the same thing as struggle love, okay? All right. Yeah, but do some sacral chakra meditation. I even believe Kundalini meditation falls under sacral chakra, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's check out pile two people. All right, so if you chose pile two. Damn. Damn, I knew that was coming. I did. Listen, pile two people. I feel like you about to be hoodwinked and you're not paying attention because you're doing too much. They're asking you to see through the BS right now. Neptune energy, dreams, you know, discernment, you know. They're saying don't be too quick to react to there is some sort of opportunity coming to you, right? You could even be getting intuitive hits about what's coming in, right? They could be using your dreams, but you're moving around doing so much, busying yourselves, that you're ignoring what's coming in, which you spent a whole lot of time waiting on. See, I got 10-10 here. Slow down. You're missing stuff because you're doing way too much. Thinking you being smart and everything, but really, slow down. Chill. Allow things to unfold. But at the very same time, don't forego what it is your spirit team is trying to tell you. You need to be writing them dreams down. That way you can, go back and look at things, see how things are unfolding, seeing if you're seeing any similarities between the things, the symbols they're putting in your dreams. I mean, I feel like whatever this is, it's taking quite some time and energy for it to materialize. Many moons is really what I'm getting. It might have even taken, listen, I'm not even joking. Whatever this is could have taken several years for some of you to come in. You done messed around and forgot, and here they are trying to tell you, like, yo, slow down. Yo, can I get your attention for a second? Yo, quit playing. Some of y'all could, oh man. You could be, indulging in too many things, and it's blocking your intuition, your downloads. I'm looking at escapism too. I also see magic right here. If things are a little funny, you might want to use your discernment and figure out that, somebody could be actually causing some interference for you. I'm getting that too real strong. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. What is this thing that's taking so much time to come in? A new cycle? A new start? Wow. Like I said, it's taking years. I feel like that. And if this is a new cycle with somebody, it might have taken quite some time for them to mature, to grow up, to get their ducks in a row. You know what I mean? To wipe their slate clean. And now here it is, and you off to the races. 10 of Wands. Shit gonna show up and you gonna be tired and battered and shit, talking about, oh, wait, you caught me off guard. They trying to warn you right now. Give me one more. And then look, the Eight of Pentacles. See? Somebody has worked very hard to get here. And I mean that. Look at the natural progression. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Look at that. Don't lose sight now. Let's get you guys a chakra card for what you can focus on to try to balance these energies so you can get these messages more clearly. No, that's fine. I'm just taking the top one. Oh, no, fine. Because apparently, whatever this is, because discernment's out here, it's significant, to say the least. So we're going to look at freedom. The only chakra that didn't fall out of the higher ones was the heart chakra. Got crown, and I believe this is third eye, along with breath. Crown. Throat. Throat chakra, crown, third eye, and crown. And then solar plexus. I feel like freedom is here because you're restricting yourself in some way, shape, or form, or you need to break free from these limiting beliefs that you have, not allowing your imagination to soar, ignoring the direct guidance from the divine that's trying to come in. Garuda Mudra. Openness, balance, metabolism. So if you've been gaining a little weight, you might know why. You know what I mean? Like the third eye chakra, or the throat chakra's off. Oh, excuse me. Directs breath and awareness to neck and throat area. Aligns cervical spine, releases tension from neck and jaw, helps to balance energy and metabolism. Says the instructions: bring the left hand in front of the heart, palm facing in and thumb facing upward. Cross the back of the right hand behind the left palm until the thumbs meet. Interlace the thumbs and fan the rest of the fingers outward. Bring the mudra up to the throat center. Relax shoulders down and align the spine. Focus. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. Breath. Some of y'all not speaking your mind. You being told certain information. I don't know if you're supposed to share it with the throat chakra here. You might need to. Brahma Mudra. Ease, boundaries, and immunity. Everybody could use this with everything that's going on right now. Look, benefits: relieves allergies and nasal congestion, assists immune system, opens and directs breath to the head and sinuses. Instructions: bring the tip of the index fingers to touch the base of the thumbs. Touch the tip of the thumb to the top of the middle finger. Allow all other fingers to extend outward. Rest the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs, plural, palms facing up. Your focus: I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. That's what it looks like. That's what the first one looks like. Inner witness. Shakshi Mudra. Self-study, clarity. See, there's that discernment again. Spaciousness. Benefits: relaxes the muscles of the face and jaw, lengthens breath, supports cervical spine alignment. Instructions: join the tips of all fingers together, pointing upward. Base of the palms together, soften the knuckles away from each other. Align the thumbs and bend from the tips of the knuckle facing inward. Focus: my inner witness leads to perfect equanimity. That's what it looks like. Reverence. Anjali Mudra. Assists in divine union, inner silence, and spiritual devotion. This is super important, this crown chakra, right? Divine union, inner silence. Some people got some real negative voices floating around their heads. You know what I mean? Like the spiritual devotion is the devotion to the path, to the cause, to the calling, to the journey, to yourself, to your ancestors, to the Most High, to your angels, your spirit team. Spiritual devotion, truly. Benefits: cultivates inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assists prayer and devotion. Instructions: palm to palm. Join the hands together in front of the heart center with all the fingers touching and pointing upward. Simple, right? Prayer pose. Focus: I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. And then here's commitment. Solar plexus. The fortitude, right? This is sheer willpower right here. Sheer willpower to stick to it. That everything you've been working for is right here. It's coming in. Have the courage to stick to it. Believe in your dreams. Believe that it's all coming into fruition. It has taken years for some things to reach, and that's okay. Don't lose sight of it. I have chills rippling through my body through everything I've said for the last 4 minutes. It's crazy. Shiva Lingam Mudra. Now, a lot of you have a Shiva Lingam stone. Anyway, it says it assists with digestion, determination, and focus. Benefits: enhances digestion and supports spinal alignment, cultivates concentration and spiritual commitment. Instructions: place the left palm facing upward in front of the belly. Make a fist with the right hand and the thumb facing up. Place in the center of the palm, relax the shoulders back and down. Caution: if you have hypertension, monitor the effects of this. If you have hypertension, you know what it is. Focus: eye align awareness, focus, and commitment. These go together. Just saying. Slow down. Meditate, meditate, meditate. That all this to me means you need to meditate. That way you can trust that voice you're hearing inside. You're having a hard time believing it. It's been a long time. I get that. I'm looking at years, 7, 8 years for some people. For whatever this is, don't worry about it. It's coming. Believe in it. It's been a long time coming. Now, pile 3 people. Lord, and see, you got interesting. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whoever this is. If you chose pile 3, oh man, change ain't easy. This isn't personal, right? You have what's being hidden from you is that you got so many people on the outside of you running direct interference for and just causing all sorts of obstacles for whatever it is you're trying to create here. Seriously, blockages in communication, creativity, the way you think, really, if you suffer from writer's block, artist block, anything like that, you got people messing with you. You got little spy flies all over the place. I'm just like, what's being hidden? You got fucking enemies. Straight up. Straight up. They ain't even no joke about it. You got people doing the most to try to get you to quit. Seriously, every time they do something, you come out with something new. You're a revolutionary sort of thinker, okay? So it really don't matter what they do, but that's what's being hidden. You got people trying to find out every little bit that they can about you to fuck up whatever you got going. Straight up. Like, there's no way around that. Nah, you've learned to keep everything to yourself. I mean, I'm looking at plans here, you know what I mean? Like, like old school pen and paper, like, You're not even doing anything where it could be reached into, you know what I mean? You got, like, people are spying energetically, you know what I mean? They're like, this is people getting readings on you and shit. Wow. I want you to know you're a heck of an opponent, okay? They keep trying, and fire is being matched with fire, simply. However you roll, that's what this is, okay? I don't think you're unaware. I think I'm confirming for this. That's just pure confirmation. You got people trying to use everything that you, like, really. You got real people out here with no imagination, no creativity whatsoever, trying to block your flow because you got it. You came to take on a dragon with torches? You, if you ever seen Game of Thrones, you know what happens when men stand against beasts, right? All right. Tell me about these people, this Five of Wands, these people running interference, causing all this ruckus. See? Knight of Swords. Run, tell that. And these are people in your circle. I'm not joking. These are people you talk to, you confide to. Seriously. Mm, mm, mm. Apologies. Mm, mm, mm. You know what's funny, right? I have Sag, Eight of Swords, and another Sag, right? Yeah. What's your name, Alana? Yeah, that's probably you. These people keep trying to this. Anyway, that's a lot. Mm, mm, mm. People literally try to disrupt your peace, and it doesn't work. Keep trying to jam you up, and it doesn't work. You keep sidestepping it somehow, some way. Even inconsistencies in energy, right? By pile three people, if you've been experiencing ups and downs and your energy don't make sense, it's like lack of motivation and shit like that. It's these people. Excuse you. Stop knocking. I'm gonna need you not to be a Richard right now, okay?
You know, this used to be a hair salon.
Mm-hmm. I'm recording though. I can't talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry about that. My cat knocked something over and I caught somebody. Not, you know what I mean, chatting real quick. Anyway, you gotta tell your pets not to be Richards. If it was a girl, I would call him Rashida. I can't even play. Yep. And for some of you, this ain't for everybody. There is spell work here, okay? Just so we're clear about that. Like, literally, to impact your flow. Like, people are really trying. It's something about stamina here. Mm. They talk shit. I don't care who they are. Family member, cousin, love, they got to go. This is terrible. Just straight talk shit on your name. And you're always there for these people to come until they rescue. Whenever they need something, you right there too. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But if I was using the other deck, what will come out is creativity mantra. These people still ideas. They come to you. They ask you a bunch of questions and shit. Definitely. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Don't get it twisted, right? I got at least, I have 9 wands right here, 10. And I just saw as soon as I realized that situation's about to explode, about to rupture, the unexpected. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. You know how when you don't give people the reaction they want, it backfires and it pisses them off? Mm. Yeah, you're fighting through the creativity blocks they're throwing at you. Good job on that. You get downloads in the middle of the night. If you're being woken up in the middle of the night, and I mean, like, seriously, it'd be like right before 4 a.m., you'd be like, for real though? Right. They're giving you downloads. You need to just breathe through it, not be upset. It's information coming to you. They're giving you new avenues, new ventures, new something, like just new information. Give me one card to help people who chose pile 3 get through the situation. Heart chakra, brilliance. Tejas Mudra, right? Inner light, focus, and radiance. That's funny. Because the higher you raise your vibration, the less this shit works, right? No matter what they do, spell word, none of it. Seriously, the higher you vibrate, it just don't work. You're like Teflon. It just be like, I'm rubber and you're glue. Guess what, bitch? It's coming back to you. Like, really. Okay, it says directs breath to the heart, chest, and ribs, assists with the immune system, awakens and uplifts energy. Right? Instructions. Bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together facing upward. Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. Cautions. With heart conditions such as it says with heart conditions and hypertension, use caution. Focus. I remember the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. And I'm gonna tell you the other part. What I got. Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. You know what I mean? It's like when you're ascending, and I'm gonna say there are a lot more ascended masters on the planet than there have been, because they come in all sorts of walks of life. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many different types of culture. You kind of need ghetto superstars kind of everywhere. Each one reach one, each one teach one type shit. And so you have to continuously forgive, because if you don't, it tarnishes your light, it dims your light. That all it takes is a seed, right? The size of a mustard seed, right? Whether it's hatred or love, feed the one that is loving. Shine your light. It irritates them. I feel like you're getting that message in the middle of the night anyway. They keep showing you your brilliance, even like your attraction to the moon. It's like, look at the darkness of the vastness of the sky, and on a full moon, look how she illuminates so brightly. It's like, come on now. The moon might be the lesser luminary, but damn it, she ain't important. That bitch control all your emotions. Yeah, pay attention. Allow all this in some form of way to recharge your own battery. It's just making you tougher. I mean, really, you a no limit soldier for God. It's just that serious. And I want you to know, this is all part of the divine plan too. These people gonna be exposed, like, really, and they're gonna be rendered mute. You gonna catch them. I want you to know that. I feel like the universe is working on some sort of plan to bring these people to their knees. And it's going to be such a quick set trap from the universe. You ain't got to do nothing. You just going to happen to be there at the right place in the right time. And it's just going to be like, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't pull a Bob card for the card 2 people. I apologize. But I'm going to get you one. It's life. It's interesting. It's fun. Right. That's for card 3. Pile 3 people. Yeah, it's about to get real interesting and real fun. Those are like taglines I use, but yeah, it's real interesting. Wow. Woo! Alright, so for people who chose the second batch of cards, right? Bob's message for you is, be so very light, be a gentle whisper. No pressure, just relax and watch it happen. I also, you know what? No, I'm gonna do it this way because I was saying card two when this came out, so we gonna do that because this makes more sense for what we just came across with these hidden enemies. You got these frenemies, these family like family member enemies and shit. You know, that's kinfolk. I call family members as enemies. I'm kinfolk. Ain't no relation to me. They just happen to be kin because we ain't nothing alike, right? Be so very light. Be a gentle whisper. No pressure. Just watch it all happen. Oh, yeah, because it's about to go down. Bob, you are the shit. I want you to know that. Fun fact about Bob Ross, I learned the other day, right? You know how we used to sit there as kids and shit watching Bob Ross? Now we adults smoking tree watching Bob like, damn, I want to paint some happy little trees type shit. Anyway, that being said, all of that was actually filmed in his home studio, okay? Two, he used to practice those paintings like incessively, and that way when the cameras were rolling, he could knock them out real fast, right? But that goes back to my pile two people, right? It take time to master shit. It take time for things to come into its apex, for the epitome of something, right? So the universe working real hard for you. Don't forget about what you asked for. Now's the time. All right, I hope you enjoyed the what's hidden from you reading. If you need more insight, feel free to book a personal. Once again, you can find me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and check us out on Etsy. All right, light and love to you all. Bye. You're welcome.